Got my generic tripod, but we gonna make it work. Yeah, I gotta excuse me because I got these press-ons on and I'm still trying to get them off. But listen, the kids is asleep and it's just time that I got to finally give you guys my story. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Leah Ray, and I finally back with another video. But this is a very special video, a story time, updating you all of where the hell I've been, what I've been doing, what I've been up to, business, the kids, the fam, and where I'm going. And I've been saying it on social media platform as well as YouTube a couple weeks ago that I got a story time coming, and I wasn't lying. It's just life be lifing, and my time is so limited with the kids that I had to fit it in. But I was so determined to get it done. Shit. All right, sorry. It's like I don't have my tripod, y'all. I was so determined to make sure I got this video done for a holiday. I figured it'd be a good video to drop on Thanksgiving. Plus, I want to vlog for Christmas. I love Vlogmas time. I got to do it for the first time last year, and I was like, I'm not going to not do it this year. Opening into 2024 gracefully. Plus, I got love to experience Christmas with. So, if you guys need my page, welcome. It's a perfect time to get to know your girl and watch this video and get to know where I've been and all that good stuff. And, you know, start off the year right by subscribing to my page. And subscribers that have been holding me down and waiting for me, stopping me out when you see me in public and asking where I've been, I genuinely appreciate that. Thanks for holding it down, y'all. I am still this close to being monetized. So hopefully this video just goes ahead and gets it all taken care of. So I'm actually working on a set of press-ons. I'm in my in-home studio, and let's get in. So basically, guys, I just been lifing and going through it, a little bit of depressed, and I just felt like I needed to take a break. I took a few breaks off of Instagram. I deactivated my Lemonade Lead page for about a month. Not as long as I had planned on or thought I would. But now, even today, my apps are not available on my front screen. Like, I have to go to them. I try to spend less time on the internet. I do spend a lot of time on my platforms because it's how I make money. It's how I advertise my brand. It's also a habit, etc. But y'all, this just wasn't feeling myself, you know. Maybe it was part of postpartum, but overall, I just felt like stuff with business wasn't working out for me. Besides my man and my kids, it was like, I'm not myself. You know, I've always been an it girl and sociable and getting dressed and doing my photo shoots and hanging with my girls and stuff. And that was just like completely absent. And I just honestly felt a way about it. The power of influence on the internet is such a huge distraction. It can make you compare yourself. You know, I find myself not being able to get to the gym like I want, and I'm up and down with going to the gym and working out and stuff, just inconsistent. So watching on the internet and, you know, really wanting to, like, I really want to be a gym rat. I want to work out and stuff, but my time isn't aligned with the kids, and, you know, all of that was just playing a really heavy weight on me. You know what I mean? And I just felt like, I felt like for YouTube, like, what content am I giving? The same Aaliyah every day, just doing a little bit of work, the kids dressed down as hell, and I already feel down. So I'll be putting on the front of them acting uppity because it's just not happening. So I just decided to vanish. And that was right before my birthday. So I turned 34. I was vlogging. I was actually recording material of, you know, my birthday and what I was doing. And I'm going to talk about that. And I just never edited it. And I just felt like I'm going in a cocoon. So therefore, it's irrelevant. But that's honestly where I've been, guys. Just like getting my shit together and just needing that space. Like, sometimes you just have to kind of vanish to get yourself together, and I just actually dealt with that. Being so close to being monetized bothered me because I'm like, this is how I was back, 2 years ago before I had peace. I was also invited by YouTube to get monetized, and then I vanished again, you know, and I'm like, I always get this close. And ultimately, I want to make money off my content. So, you know, being a YouTuber is something that I really want, and I want to go far, and I feel like I'm designed for it. I feel like I have all of that. Like, I really wish I would have been started years ago. So when I want to take a break, it doesn't matter. But being consistent in anything that you do is so important, and I know that. But ultimately, my health is important. I won't be able to give you no Aaliyah Ray if I don't have her together. So, y'all, that's pretty much what caused me to put my camera down. Now, some people are like, you know, people like to see that, but I don't want to show you that. It's not even about me showing you my problems. I'm really okay with being open. Like, I'm more vulnerable on this platform than any other social site that I have. But if it's not healthy for me, it's not happening. And I encourage you all, if you're in that type of space, to do the same. And I needed that, and I do not regret it at all, because now I am here today telling you a story, and I'm feeling good. I'm actually 8 pounds lighter. I've gotten some consistency. I got to the place with working out where I may not be able to go to the gym every day, but I've been using the resources I have, like in my house. I got bands and stuff, and just eating right. I don't have to have the proper jars to prep my meals in to eat right. It's a lifestyle. So what I'm selecting to eat is just all up to me. I can't make it to the gym. I've been using the space in my home. I've been praying a whole lot more, something that I was not doing majority of. I'm gonna be doing all kind of right things, but aligning myself with the good energy and the Lord to just guide me through was not happening. It was happening, but I want to say praying enough. I wasn't thinking enough, and I just been praying on my thoughts. I've been taking myself out of that too. Like, whenever I'm thinking about something that happened, like, what am I even thinking about that for? Like, that's not getting me no money. That's not getting me any better. That's just put me in a down space. Like, I've been working on that. So mentally, I'm just putting myself in a way better space, and I'm thankful for that. But now, where have I been and what I've been doing in that time off of camera? So you guys may have seen that I had temporarily joined Courtney at CMB Brand in Penn Avenue in Pittsburgh. And her and I came together. I had 4 nail techs, cash included, and she was doing her aesthetics thing. I opened from July 1st and closed September 1st. I had someone come to me and ask me, and she assumed that Courtney and I had fell out. That's not true. Courtney is still my girl. What had happened was we had a Karen. Karen was doing her good old job to get Aaliyah Ray's the fuck shut down. We had a Karen, real life Karen. She was complaining about the smell, although I had the air purifiers and things that I had on the Southside location, because I know what I'm doing. She kept saying she smelt it, and although the landlord went upstairs and said he didn't smell anything and we'd have no other complaints, you can't really tell someone what they can smell, right? She was going to the utmost, to the point I came to work one day and there was a poster on the glass telling us we had to evacuate. Now, although Courtney had the occupancy to run her salon, she didn't have nails in that. So it would have been a whole arm and a leg to get things done, and the matter of time that it was going to take wasn't mathing out. I only was doing that space temporarily until January. I am working on a couple things for Aaliyah Ray's, as I did not want to go ahead and get into a storefront or do anything impulsive while I'm engineering my new plan. So I end up having to close up. Courtney closed entirely. She actually has some future plans. So if you guys follow her or anything, you guys can see that as well. But it worked out for her. And myself, am I going to say it worked out? Yes, on one part, but no. That was part of the depression of what I was so upset about. I wasn't about to get back on the internet and explain to everybody what would happen now and where I'm at after I just was on the internet talking about everybody I was going there. And I dealt with that troll. That girl trolling on me, the internet is just a place that I'm really having to stay real guarded and just real tough, because like, y'all be coming for me on there. But yes, I remember me dealing with the troll, and I was on her talking about where I was going and all that, and I was like, I'm not doing that again. Like, this wasn't part of the plan, but this is part of the plan now. So I just kind of, vanished all that. So that's what happened with the salon. Was kind of pretty much chilling for the rest of the summer. Not much of it for the rest of the summer as a stay-at-home mom. Next update in my life, and a lot of people have been asking me, did you move to Iceland? And the answer is yes. We did relocate to Iceland. Shout out to my man, DeAndre. He got picked up from a team in Iceland, and he is actually there now. I am back in Pittsburgh. The kids and I did go. We left in the beginning of October. We were there for about 6 days. We did not get to explore much, but what I could tell you guys is 0% crime rate. It's very beautiful and quiet and peaceful. The people are not mean, and they are so welcoming, and they don't look at you like you're strange, because we are very limited, right? People kept asking me, is there any Black people in Iceland? And I did see an African family, a couple Vietnamese people, as well as Hispanic, but majority are European. But not once did I feel like everyone was staring at me. I feel like here in the States, and my neighbors stare at me more than they do there in Iceland. Very, very, very nice people. We only were there for 6 days, the kids and I. Andrea's still there, like I said, and I'm about to tell you how that all happened. So we had, really, before leaving, we had emptied our house, y'all. And I'm here at our old resident now. But we still were paid up, for rent. So our dog situation didn't work out. And DeAndre's like, I'm gonna have to go home and get my dogs. And I'm like, absolutely not. I'm gonna step up. And as much as my YouTubes knows those dogs are, they there, I'm here. they're still my dogs. You know what I mean? Like, I still felt like mommy got to jump in and hold it down. I felt like I needed to come home and just handle the mess that we had left. That wasn't the intention at all, but things didn't work out the same. And, you know, while Dre is sacrificing, I'm going to say sacrificing right now because he's over there and, you know, super worried about his dogs. I'm like, I'm just going to go handle it. Came home and basically has got things squared away. You know, I felt like, let me just handle the little things that we need to wrap up. We kind of left impulsively. Dre was leaving and the kids and I were planning on leaving later. But the time was there and it was easier for us to go with him and him help us with the luggage and stuff. So we did, but we kind of didn't have everything situated with, you know, with the parting. So I came home and I only planned on being here for maybe about a week or so, but a situation for the dogs, like a good home, it still wasn't really working out. Now she's used to us, you know, so I gotten so much closer with them while I've been here by myself and the kids. And I just noticed so much about her. Like, she's just a protector, you know. So giving her to someone it's going to take a minute for some other people to get used to her. So not to spend so much time on that, we end up pushing to stay. So I had to like really go get us a couple new outfits and stuff. Like, I've been wearing the same things over again and over again. So, you know, I just basically used this spot because I still had access to our storage and things, of course, and just made our front area a little studio. So I have been taking clients here, all money in, you know, and I've been very selective, but yet I've still been able to get business and just keeping things going. So you guys have been seeing that on my social media platforms of me still posting nails and, you know, how I changed my day room into a studio suite. And it's been nice. You know, I had little moments through that depression phase where I really was missing the South Side. And although I was so happy to leave the South Side at a point in time, I guess from just feeling shut down and not knowing my direction, I was really starting to miss it, you know. But for the greater good, I'm out of that. And yeah, I've been here. So if you guys are interested in an appointment, you guys can book online, www.leahrace.com. Make sure everything will be in my info section. But starting January, I plan on being referral only nail tech. So you want to get in with me now and get to know me because I am over the open client stage for many reasons, it being safety, and I just want to be more exclusive. So let's get back to Iceland. So basically, guys, we're planning on starting 2024 as a family there and going with it. You know, Dre has been doing tremendous. He's been averaging like 20 plus points per game. He's doing so good. We're winning every game with him there. It's been a highlight for him. Like, I'm so happy for him to see him back in his career. I'm excited to have my kids see that, especially the boys. You know, I see like an aura of sunshine over him when we have conversations, and he just seems a little more patient with things. I can't imagine 2 different careers, but like, you know, I feel like I'm in that shutdown place with Aaliyah Ray's and I get really upset. So I could imagine how he was feeling, you know, not playing no more when that's just like what he does. So minus the bullshit, life is great, right? So he's doing really, really good over there, and we plan to join him as a family in January. So if you guys are subscribed to my page, you are going to see how life is in Iceland for us. And that's what look at me. I can't even do the press one because I'm like in the screen talking. But that's the update with that. Oh yeah, let me tell you why we didn't go back sooner. So yeah, we were supposed to go back in November, in the beginning of November. And if you guys are following anything with Iceland or national news, you see that they are dealing with a volcano about to erupt. And Yindavik is the city that we were actually placed in. So, Dre was experiencing heavy earthquakes. I mean, they probably had over 500 now. So, he had to be evacuated the same weekend, the weekend before we were supposed to leave. So, God is aligning things right. Look, he has us here for a reason. Handle this, handle that, and now this. So, I told Dre, like, you know what, babe? Instead of us even trying to come back the end of November and all that, and you plan to see us during a holiday for like a little break, let's just go ahead and make the transition for the new year. So I'm going to be in Pittsburgh until the new year, taking clients and just getting things done, and we're going to spend the holidays together and stuff, and you guys will all see that because I'm back on YouTube. But that's how we plan on doing it. So to kind of clear the rumor of where is Aaliyah, she moved to Iceland but we still see her here, that's what's going on. That's how it all went down. That's why I went down, and that's how it's about to be. All right, so that's that. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button because you're going to see Aaliyah Ray in Iceland. I'm going to jump on real estate, guys, and tell you guys about that. So if you guys were watching my old vlogs, you guys know, I think I said it, I have failed the exam. Now, not the main state exam, but the exam to actually get me out of the course. Like, I completed. And I'm like, wait, back in 2014, I passed this test, but I know that my undivided attention was not given to the test. I had peace on my back during the test. So when I got back from Iceland, that was one of my main goals, was let me go ahead and retake this test. I retook it about 2 weeks ago, and I passed. yes, so I passed, and I want to take my state exam before the new year, and I plan to have my, you know, certificate of completion or license, I guess, you know, at that point. I was actually going to take it today, but I was like, I'm gonna wait until after Thanksgiving and schedule it and have like a full couple days to, you know, just practice and focus. Real estate is something I've always wanted to get into, and I'm doing that. My boyfriend and I want to make that a retirement plan for us. You know, we want to invest our coins into real estate, get as much property as we can. The goal is 100 plus properties, and get it popping. I plan on, do I want to work for a brokerage? I do. I think a lot of people that I meet that own their own business also are realtors. Never knew that, but I've been running into that. I feel like that's aligned with God. Let me know, like, hey, do this. I also want to buy my own building for Leah Rays. I'm not going back in Leah Rays paying someone else. I want to buy the building. So that's why I didn't want to get into nothing impulsive, because that's going to take time to do. I want to buy a building, and I want to have like a multi-purpose use space where I can have like tenants upstairs and then have the storefront downstairs. Now, the storefront, I'm still trying to figure out if I want to make it a nail salon or just a monument of Leah Rays, meaning whereas it'll exclusively be me there doing nails, and then I am working on merchandise products. I'm actually sampling some acrylics right now. I have my nail files, you know, my hair and the hair oil and stuff. But I want to have that storefront, you know. I kind of think I just want to do the storefront and just me. But depending on the square footage of the building that I decide to close on, I may do a full like nail salon. I don't want to add in hair and all that again. And this is the reason why, is one reason why I left Leah Rays on the south side. We live in a world today where everyone works for themselves. No one wants to work, right? So if I left a place because employment was an issue and having that consistency, why would I really want to get back into that? And when I left in March, I was talking about going to Homestead to do the exact same thing. Another reason why God's working on my side. I already seen what the problem was. Like, people want to work for themselves, let alone it be in their home, a studio. It's just really, really hard. And I don't know if it's just like African American entrepreneurs, but I really do find it hard for us to have employees. So I feel like if I were to do anything exclusive where I do have employees, it's going to be a lot different. And I would just keep it nails because that's what I solely oversee and I'm licensed in. But yeah, I'm still figuring that part out. And the square footage of wherever I decide to get is what's going to be a determination of that. But I'm more or less like 75% down with just like the exclusive, myself, the store, the merch, and all that. And I don't want to spend on too much time on what exactly I am doing because I want to show you guys all that. Like my vlogs prior, I haven't really geared too much in the business. I said little things, but I never showed you guys. So now I think it's an opportunity to show you guys how it's been. Like the upsets, the downs and ups, and how I'm getting this and how I'm getting that, the resources, etc. Which brought me to doing consulting. I've always I get asked a lot about like, how'd you do this and that, and you should tell people this, and I'm like, why not get paid for it? Like, I'm the blueprint, and the blueprint's not about to be free. So I have now added consulting to my brand, which you guys can book your free consultation online now, and I'm doing like hourly consultations and then like a monthly plan where I work with, you know, students or individuals, I guess I would say, my clients, and, you know, we get it done. If it's you want to start a business, if you having like just questions about like marketing, whatever I can do to help structure your business, my consulting is going to help you with. So I have my first, because I did have someone Saturday and she ended up getting ill, but I have 2 this week, I have 2 next week, so I'm really excited about that. And I'm going to be doing a lot more marketing on that, and, you know, more cool stuff to be out there, so make sure you guys check it out. And that's what I want to do still. Like, I want to consult. So I may have ran the real estate and the Leah Rays together, but those are the 2 things that I'm actually working on as far as like, what am I doing now? Like, how do I plan on making money? How do I plan on carrying my legacy, my brand, etc.? So I'm going to be showing you guys all of that, but I feel really good to now have a direction. You know, it's not going to happen overnight, but I'm back on the internet more. You guys can see I've been probably posting more content in the last 2 weeks than I have all year, and I feel really good about that. Photo shoots and stuff signed up in a line for. It's all part of it. I know how to do it. I've been doing it, showing how to do it, so I got to do it, and I feel so good about that. Like, I really, really do. But that's the plan, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So you guys are definitely going to be seeing a lot of that. I'm also going to be showcasing some of the products that I'll be introducing for the Leah Rays brand soon as well. I'm waiting for some of those samples to get here. I'm going to be using the hell out of TikTok because I feel like TikTok shop and stuff like that are great right now for getting those sales up. So make sure you guys are subscribed or make sure you guys are following me on TikTok. But that's pretty much like what the real estate and my business are and where we're at today and what I'm doing with it. I got my little notes here because I'm like, let me make sure I'm keeping them all informed on what I wanted to talk to them about. The kids are asleep. Give you an update on the kids. You know, Pieces 2 now. That was one of the latest vlogs that I posted. Love will be 1 next month. I cannot believe it. I feel like Peace was fast, but Love is even faster. Time has been very limited having them both. A mother of 2, under 2, now 2 and almost 1. I'm not here to scare anybody. It's tough, but the crazy thing is I want another one. Jerry's like, you're getting pregnant in Iceland. I'm like, yes. But then I'm like, no. Yes, because I feel like I would love this to keep having kids. No, because like it gets overwhelming. Like right now, I told Demira like, B, can you come down to the house because I really want to get this content done. Sometimes I don't like people like asking people to watch the kids for things like that, like the gym. Like I don't go to the gym every day like I want to because I don't feel like, Mom, can you watch the kids when I go to the gym? You know, and some are like, Lee, that's cool, but I'm like, I don't know. I'd rather ask her like when I really need them to, like when I'm trying to make money or I need to go meet someone to look at this property or whatever that may be. I don't know. So I have been finding my time to things I do for myself very limited, but I knew what I was getting myself into. Excuse me. So I don't know how I feel about having another child like right now. Just because of that. I gotta be fit for my kids. Like if I'm not well and I'm not mentally together, then how can I be a good mom? And Dre, I'm like, how can I be a good woman to you if I am like closet in my thoughts and just like, oh, I'm so tired of this, I can't do nothing. Like that's just not gonna work. But the family is doing great. They're getting big. Peace is currently in potty training mode. He's been asking to go poop after he poops every day. Recently he just did it with Demira, but I'm loving that he's like at least asking. They're getting so big, they're great, and I'm glad that they're asleep. But you guys are going to be on my vlog anyway, so you can see them soon. I just did a BTS of the kids. We did a photo shoot, and on that photo shoot, you will see, that's more content actually, you will see like the purpose of the whole photo shoot, the concept and stuff like that. You'll see the kids, so make sure you guys check out that video. It's going to be posted after this. I plan on posting it on Saturday. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'm so happy I've been able to do this story time. I've been wanting to get on here and express where I've been, what I've been doing, and what's next, and I feel so good about it. I got a moment. We're closing up this video. Again, I'm so happy I got to drop this story time. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and tune in more of your girl. As always, peace and love.